kids we grew up with.
Yes, my question...
Thank you.
Hi. My question is for AJ.
JJ. Now Jimmy. Jimmy is his real name.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
AJ Foy, race car driver.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
Whatever the black guy on the panel. I'm sure she's a little unusual. Where are you from, sweetheart?
I live in New York.
You live in New York, so you should be used to seeing black people. Get with it. But go ahead. Don't feel embarrassed. It's nice to have you here. And don't worry, Jesse Jackson's not on his way down. It's okay.
Dynamite. Yes.
What are you doing with your life now?
Well, what we do is we do a lot of late-night television. You're probably sleeping or have your doors locked at that time. But,
See, you mentioned, I'm glad you mentioned it. You're also touring with your comedy act, but stick with that. That reminded me of the fact that your big break was really the Carson show, right?
no, the Jack Parr show.
The Jack Parr show.
The Jack Parr show. What happened was, well, the same thing I do now. I do Letterman, Arsenio, Carson. I have, matter of fact, I'd like to thank the crowd. I just signed to do my 4th Showtime special for Showtime, which will be on next year, the 4th one. Please send in letters to Steve Hewitt at Showtime. We love you. Thank you for helping me out, crowd, with the 4th Showtime special. I did sign for that. But anyway, what happened was my friends Bette Midler, Steve Landisberg, and David Brenner, at that time in New York, there was tons of talk shows. You know, Dick Cavett, David Frost, Douglas was out of Philly, Carson was still here. And I said, you know, I can't get on any of these shows. I'm working at the Improv. I'm supposed to be one of the cool cats. They said, well, let's call Jack Parr and see if we can get you on. So what happened was, Jack Parr said, no, he can't be on. Tom O'Malley, I never forget that name. Tom O'Malley said, no, he can't be on. They said, well, if he doesn't go on, we don't go on. And they took a stand, and I got on, and in a year, I had a show.
Do you feel, in any way, a sense of loss right now that Letterman has a show now? Bette's gone on to superstardom.
No.
Leno's got the Tonight Show.
I'm very happy that everybody's got everything. Matter of fact, I just signed a deal with the Comedy Channel to do a show called Comedy on the Dark Side, which I'll not be the host, I'll be the executive producer of. So that deal was just signed like a month ago, and we'll start in January. So please watch that on the Comedy Channel, Jimmy Walker.
Well, we're keeping notes here. That's like, you hear that routine that Jay Leno, host is Jay Leno, you can see me Tuesday at Chuckles in Philadelphia.
Exactly.
Here,
well,
there, and Wednesday.
Too. I don't want to mention anything, but I will.
My question is for